Welcome to Pandora.
You know what's funny about the Pandora comment is it's from that goddamn James Cameron movie. What the fuck is it called? Hey weirdos, welcome to another Tesla service video. This one was actually originally recorded about 8 months ago, back in July. So we were vacuuming the car and Shannon noticed that the seat panel on this was actually loose. Something that I'd never really noticed before because I don't spend a lot of time on the passenger seat. But she discovered it. Turns out something had broken off. So I made a Tesla service appointment and I wasn't sure how this was going to work because at that point we'd had the car for over a year. So basically I made that service appointment. I expected them to come to me again and handle it that way. But this time the request was answered with them wanting me to come down to the Tesla service center in Vancouver, in East Vancouver to be specific. So I booked the appointment, and so the rest of this video is me driving down, chit-chatting, and then wandering around waiting for them to basically fix the issue. That sounds like something that you're interested in. Please keep watching and see how it turns out. It's busier than I thought it was gonna be out. What the hell are these people all doing? I mean, I know you're laughing, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday. People are out in the world. A lot of them. I'm hoping to connect with my brother pretty soon. He just recently bought a Model 3 Performance in black. It looks awesome. I've only seen it in pictures. I just haven't gone and seen it yet. We were supposed to play hockey last night. It was going to be one of the first times I've seen it, and he wasn't able to make it last minute. Anyways, I can't wait to see this car. He's got full self-driving with it, so I'd love to check that out. You know, funny thing about autopilot and full self-driving is I think one of the things that they've forgotten about it is that these cars are so bloody fun to drive that whenever I use autopilot, you know, it works great. It works fine, but it's just kind of boring. It's one of the funnest things I've ever bought, and driving this car, you want to hit it, you want to have some fun. It's fun to drive. So taking that feature away from me, I tend to drive. I've been waiting so long to get this car and to drive this car. That's the fun part, the driving. Why would I want to hand that over to anybody else? Now there's a time and the place. Yeah, you're on a highway and a long trip, and it certainly helps, and it's pretty amazing technology, and it's pretty awesome that it keeps you center in the road and does all that thing and varies your speed. Full self-driving for myself, I just don't see it. But that may change when I see Sean's full self-driving. But I mean, he's kind of in the same boat. He's loving the drive too. He's loving the fact that this car is that his car is just bloody fun to drive. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to making a video on that and seeing how it actually works. Autopilot's been great. I don't use it a ton, but for the reason that I've just said, but using it here and there is been good. So this is what it is. It's just this is loose. She said it's just a simple screw, and actually now that I investigate, I can see it down there. So it should be a quick fix, but it might be a little bit before they can get to it today. Well, mission accomplished. I've gotten a coffee and killed a little bit of time. It's a lovely neighborhood, really colorful and lots of activity going on. Walking around, checking out the neighborhood, seeing what's going on. Don't come down here too often, so drive through it semi-regularly. But walk around, first time I've ever done this. So, lots of industrial stuff. People milling about. There's a recycling center, so there's a lot of dudes bringing bottles back to get some money. So it looks like they've already grabbed my car, which is great. They've already taken Phineas inside. It's saw a sneak peek when I was walking by. There's a really sweet original Roadster in there. I haven't seen too many of those, so it's kind of cool. Just even getting a quick peek at one was kind of cool. Nice color. It's a great, so far so good. I asked them if they would be willing to throw on the mud flaps for me. I've had them for over a year. I think I got the mud flaps before I got the car. I'm just haven't found the time to put them on yet. And it's not like it's super complicated, but also like there's no reason why I haven't done it. I'm just lazy, apparently. It's kind of funny when Kim was walking up to my car, she was like, is that ceramic coated? No. It just looks so shiny. So we had a little discussion about the car. I did wash it 2 days ago. I love the color, and I think the color is one of the best. What I like about it is that experience that she just had. Is it looks different in different light. And right now, where it was parked, super shiny, looking good. So that's kind of funny. And I don't know. The car brings me so much joy, and it's nice today just to be able to get this thing fixed. Little tiny issue. It's a screw. I wish I had looked at it a little bit more, because I probably could have fixed it on my own. But it's what it is. Not costing me a penny to get it fixed. Only my time. And hey, I'm up enjoying a cup of coffee, strolling around. The weather could be better, but it's not hot, so it's enjoyable. It was raining a little bit, but now it's settled down. So I just got a message that my car will be ready in about 45 minutes. And the coolest thing about the Tesla app, or one of the coolest things anyways, is just all of how tied into the vehicle it is. So when I got the alert, I went and checked it out, told me the time when it was going to be ready. But also the little animation on the car shows that the driver's door is open and the trunk is open. So maybe they're working on throwing on those mud flaps for me, which is a nice little gesture. Again, not really too sure if they're going to charge me or not. She kind of indicated that it wasn't going to be a charge. It really was just going to be timing on their part. It's a Saturday, it's busy. At least she said she was a little bit short-staffed, but also it was a quick little thing for them to throw on. So we'll see. If they don't do it, no big deal. I'll maybe force myself to figure it out. Why am I so angry? No, I'll just throw them on. My brother Sean got the same mud flaps too, so maybe we'll have a mud flap party. Huzzah.
Welcome to Pandora.
You know what's funny about the Pandora comment is it's from that goddamn James Cameron movie. What the fuck is it called? Oh man. I want to say The Abyss. It's not The Abyss, it's the other one with the freaking blue people. My mind is just gone. Anyways, Avatar. God damn it, Avatar. Biggest movie in the world, I think, still. That guy who says that line, he's apparently in the next 5 sequels. 5 sequels! Way to ruin the surprise. That guy's not dying anytime soon. It's the funny thing about prequels. And why am I talking about Avatar? Avatar. People hated it, never saw it in 3D. Also, does it hold up? I don't know. I don't care. Are you excited about seeing Avatar? 5 of them? 5 more Avatar movies? Hey James, maybe make something else. Now I'm the weirdo behind the fence. Just thought I would get some more Tesla shots in our older Model S here. A little issue with the hood. This one's buried behind some stuff, so this guy's sitting here probably waiting for some parts. They do have wheels. Wheels are in, look how thin those, no, it just looks like they're super low profile. That's too low. Looks like they are done with my car. Is there mud flaps? Negative. Well, everything is done. Car's back. It's they were done a little bit earlier than expected. It was a screw. They didn't have time to put on the mud flaps, which is totally fine. I can make another service appointment and come back and do it again. So everything's good. I'm gonna head out and carry on with the rest of my day. So that was another successful Tesla service appointment. I mean, this is the first time I've gone and done one in person. So if I could just interrupt for a second here. What I didn't know then that I now know is that it wasn't fixed. What happened about 3 days later is that this seat actually came loose. And for a brief moment I thought, did he take the screw from there and just move it over here and think we wouldn't notice? Turns out not. Problem is this. This little piece of plastic breaks. Tesla's cranking out these cars and they're built to be, you know, everything clicks together very easy. If you've ever seen anybody replace something in here, you know, things snap off and you can get to it and you can swap it out or do whatever you need to do. I made another Tesla service call. I was a little cranky because I wondered what was going on. This time they came back to me. And it was one of the other technicians that I had before. It was outstanding. So he came in, he actually knew what the problem was right away. And what he did is he replaced this little plastic thing with a metal screw. And he confirmed that this one was done with the metal screw as well. So everything was done correctly. And now 8 months later, I've not had any issues whatsoever. And that's part of the reason why the delays. I wanted to see if anything else would unfold with this video. But things are amazing and everything turned out fantastic. And now back to the video. You know, I gotta say, if you're concerned about getting your car serviced or when you're picking up the car and you're worried that these things aren't going to be right, because we all know they're cranking out these cars really, really fast. And yeah, we've all seen the little things, you know, things out of alignment. I personally have had multiple things fixed on this car for free, and there's no harm in asking. And it's so easy and it's so simple. Tesla just makes it so easy for you to book a service appointment. It's all done through the app, and I haven't had to pay for anything, and it's been great. I've had the headlights swapped out. They fixed if you watch that other video that I had where the original service call, you know, they fixed the rubber seal on that. They swapped out the front headlight that had a chip on it when we first got the car. And beyond that, this is my third steering wheel. There was all sorts of weird little things that happened with the steering wheel. But Tesla just wants to make sure that everything is right and everything is perfect. And this car continues to be awesome. I've had little bad luck here and there. Again, I've cracked my windshield. I got another rock chip and that is splintered. I have to pay for that. There's a new thing with ICBC is that they're not covering absolutely the entire cost of the windshield. The first one that I had, Jesus Christ, the first one that I had, I think it's about $2,500 for the windshield, and I had to pay the $200 deductible. There's a longer story about how long it took me to get the glass, but when I went to the right company, I got it within 3 weeks. They said it would be 2. The truck broke down in Seattle, and the glass was held up there for about a week. But it installed easily. Now Tesla glass costs more, and ICBC is not covering it in full. So I have to pay the $200 deductible plus another $300 to get Tesla glass. I could do aftermarket glass, and I could get it in 2 days. And but I don't know. It's local glass. It's not Tesla glass. Is glass? Maybe. It won't have the Tesla logo on it. I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, so now I have to wait about a month to get Tesla glass, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's annoying, but you know, I want the glass to be the right glass. Hopefully this just doesn't keep happening. I haven't had rock chips in 25 years, and I've gotten 2 in this last year, so it's a little frustrating. There's something about the profile of this car where I guess it's prone to rock chips. Words, they're difficult at times. If it was just a chip, that wouldn't be such a big deal, but the next morning it had splintered into this crack that you see before you. And, you know, I didn't even get a chance to go get it filled, so that's a little frustrating. So I don't know if the Tesla glass is just crap or the gods are just against me. But basically, I think I love the car too much. And when you love something too much, it's just gonna constantly hurt you. They're gonna fix stuff after the fact. There's not this rule about, oh, if you don't claim it now, if you don't note it now, they're not gonna fix it. That's not been my experience at all. Again, these little details that I've had where I thought, I doubt they're gonna fix this. It's been 6 months. I doubt they're gonna fix this. It's been a year. Just ask them and see what they say. So far, haven't been billed for anything. No complaints about that. So, it's pretty spectacular. And they do such a great job, and the people have been very, very nice. Everybody that we've dealt with, from all the technicians that have came to our location and to right now. Everybody was super friendly, super helpful. And, you know, I've got a couple other rock chips on here. None of them happened during our road trip. They've all happened after the fact, and just driving regular city streets. So I got the touch-up paint kit, and I'm gonna do that, and car continues to look great, and we'll get those little chips taken care of, and things will be awesome. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming on this drive. It's always fun to just whip around in this car. I just love it so much. Too much. It hurts you. Yes, thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and please give this video a thumbs up, so that really helps us get found. And if you have any questions about owning a Tesla here in Vancouver, please feel free to let me know. Also, stop slapping your leg when you talk, because it gets loud. Thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, goodbye, humans.
Okay, listen everybody, I'm gonna go home now.